Today, D.C. business owners are still frustrated with the Trump administration's immigration enforcement efforts focused on restaurants.
An ICE official telling WUSA 9 they have visited multiple restaurants to determine whether their employees are authorized to work legally in the country. Our Rafael Sanchez Cruz is taking a deeper dive into what this means for both restaurant owners and workers in the district. Rafa?
Yeah, Simone Lorenzo, these inspections are not new, but D.C. officials tell me that they're considering this the largest immigration enforcement effort during President Donald Trump's second term in office here in the district. So restaurant owners who I've spoken to tell me that they've, of course, had some employees call off altogether because they're scared that they're going to be detained. And now they have to put in the work to provide this information that ICE is requesting. Some D.C. restaurants have been given at least 3 days to present documentation that their workers are authorized to work legally in the country. This comes after federal officials initiated several I-9 inspections.
These processes are to identify that companies are following the law in terms of hiring and employing people that have authorization to work, but also identifying where there are cases of document fraud, people presenting fake or falsified documents to show authorization to work in the United States.
Immigration attorney Kelly Escobar Ortega says it's like an audit. Federal officials could even ask for a business's payroll. But what are the consequences if an employer is found employing unauthorized workers?
The easiest way out is that a company is fined. But they can, if they are actively employing and violating the law intentionally, they can face criminal statutes and charges.
An unauthorized worker could also face serious consequences.
They have to be let go by the company since they don't have authorization to work in the United States. Now, if those individuals are then apprehended, they can be placed in removal proceedings or deportation proceedings in immigration court.
Escobar Ortega says under law, federal officials can only enter a business or interrogate workers with the permission of the owner. And if the agents want to make an arrest inside the business, they must have a warrant issued by a judge. An ICE official telling WUSA 9 that the recent inspections are not raids.
If they were trying to do a raid, they would probably either do it in the public area of a business, say a parking lot or a public entrance, or for example, if they are conducting an inspection or they are entering a public space and they start seeing people running or fleeing, that then gives them the idea or the notion of probable cause to start chasing these individuals.
City officials tell me they expect these ICE agents to return to the identified restaurants to follow through. Now, this process could take several days or weeks. Most of the owners that I've spoken to today tell me they plan to fully comply with federal authorities. In Northwest D.C., Rafael Sanchez Cruz, WUSA 9.
You highlighted something very important. They need that warrant if they're going to enter into a business.
Yeah. All right, Rafa, thank you. All right, still ahead here tonight at 5 o'clock.